Alright, welcome back. Given Daioh, what does Daioh mean?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm like, I used to know. I just had a moment where I was just about to be like, Given Daioh! And then when the episode started, and then I was just like, I don't fucking remember what Daioh means.
I use it enough ironically that I should actually know.
Like, wait, why do I not know what this is?
And we could do the smart thing and look it up, but that's too much work.
All I know is that if you're talking to a Japanese girl and she goes, wait, how's it go? I had to think about this for a second because I don't want to screw it up. It's the, oh no, how could I have forgotten it? Oh, Yamada. All I know is if you're dating a girl and you start going in and she goes, Yamada! Stop! Stop whatever you're doing. Stop.
That's stop, right?
It's please stop.
Oh, right.
Hold it.
Oh my god! It's Riku Riku! Wait a minute. That's not Riku Riku. That's Riku Riku. That's not Riku Riku. Are you confused yet?
Run it by me again.
Changed.
That's evil Riku. This is slightly less evil Riku.
I couldn't tell from the darkness of it. Oh shit, they're both being tracked.
They both have X's
At the same time.
I'm glad you know that joke.
I can't. It's so
Oh my god, that line! Because I'm you. I'm me.
I'm me, he says. What an asshole.
You fucking damn.
Could never get away with saying that.
That must be nice being
That's right.
real.
I'm a phony. A fake. The way I
A
look,
big fat
the way I
phony.
feel, everything I remember. And even this newfound power.
Darkness.
But maybe you don't have to hate yourself. Maybe you can love yourself. Congratulations. Hey.
That's the OG real plot, Chris, you know? That's the ending.
Just empty.
But Namine still loves you, Clone Riku.
Everything about me is
Until she
wrong.
uses you to die.
Meanwhile, real Riku's just like, who the fuck is Namine? Fool! You think you can slow me down? You're merely an obstacle in my everlasting glory. But enough talk. Have at
She
you!
has a shiny hand. We're screwed.
He does have a shiny hand. Is that peak darkness, Derek?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I understand. I almost give a shit. Yo, speaking of fucking good guys becoming bad guys to fight against the good guys, so I've been watching SSS Gridman. And I'm like almost done with it, so I'm gonna hold off on talking about it too much. Because I'm pretty sure it's only 12 episodes long, and I just finished episode 11 last night. But, damn, that show's fucking good, dude. Fucking, I was like, alright, it's a Studio Trigger show. This has like a 50% chance of being fucking amazing, and a 50% chance of being nothing but slut bullshit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll see what I get. Because Studio Trigger's just like, we can either get fucking Kill la Kill, my drill is the drill that pierces the heaven, Gurren Lagann, or we could get fucking like Trigun, and fucking, you know, SSS Gridman, fucking, like, it's a 50-50, you have no idea what you're gonna get. It's either gonna be fucking degenerate shit, or it's gonna be some high-class fucking deep shit. Good,
I don't know
good
what
show
you're talking
shit.
about, Chris.
You never know what you're gonna get. I'm pretty sure they made Trigun. I'm gonna look the fool if they didn't make Trigun.
It's over. Death doesn't frighten me. Good riddance to a phony life.
You like the rating of these games?
Hey, dude, I respect that. I'm on his side on that one. Represent.
My heart was never real. I understand.
Even what I'm feeling now is probably all fake.
Yes. As a fake human, your emotions wouldn't tell you to be fake by default.
What happens when
Think about it.
one like me? Where will my heart go?
Your heart's fake. It doesn't exist. It won't go anywhere, because it was never real. You will indeed disappear. You will go nowhere. Enjoy your suffering.
Same place as mine. A faithful replica until the very end.
Yeah, you know, actually, that might be a worse level of, like, I'm sure it'll go the same place mine will go. Great. Literally, I will be forced to be with you forever as a fake. I'm so much happier. Thanks, asshole. Even in death, I will be your fucking clone.
A good clone just follows order.
Good clone follows orders. I think that's what makes a good soldier, too, right? That's what they say.
That's the joke.
Yeah, okay.
I love the Star Wars Order 66 memes, because it's just like, I'm at a McDonald's, and Order 66 is called, and there's a kid holding a lightsaber. A good soldier follows orders.
A soldier follows orders. I mean, and I will give it to him, though. Like, if I was a clone, right, and I'm essentially used for fodder for the Jedi...
Oh, yeah.
I'd probably be pretty down with, like, yeah, alright.
Yeah, so...
I don't care that much about killing them.
So, you've watched some of the Clone Wars, right?
Yeah, I've watched.
You've watched how Anakin and Obi-Wan treat their soldiers, right?
Yes.
They're the best commanders in that entire, like, the Jedi Order.
Yeah.
Everybody else just uses them as fodder.
Well, Yoda.
Yoda. Except for Yoda. Yoda's just like, I'm a badass who doesn't even need you guys.
There were several points where the clones were like, I would sacrifice myself for this cause, and Yoda's like, do not do.
Don't do that.
Are you not?
No, do not.
You are each and one of them the Force, blah, blah, blah. That's not...
You. Huh? Forget it. Nothing.
It's nothing. Forget it. It was probably dumb.
Come this way. Look at your boyfriend.
Sora, why are you trapped in an egg? How did I know he was gonna have that reaction?
Sora!
Sora!
Donald!
Done to Sora.
Why'd you put him in this egg?
Nothing. I just put him to sleep.
Forever.
Get his memory back.
Pulls out a fucking knife.
She pulls out a fucking handgun, just like, pat, pat, pat.
Sora chose to forget about this castle. and get
Wait, are we done with this game?
I think there's one more world.
Okay. This feels like the end, but that might be because it was the end of a different game.
My memories.
I think?
It's not your memories.
Because I don't remember that being the final boss of Riku.
No, I mean it was the end of literally the first half of this game.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was what happened.
Oh, okay.
What just happened?
Day for now.
We went inside the thing, and then Riku was like, I'm gonna go fight other
Take over
Riku.
you just like he did before.
Wait, what?
But I have powers you can use.
What?
With my powers,
Oh, okay, no, they're talking about, okay. They're talking about the darkness inside of him guy. I thought they were talking about Sora being like, eventually he'll wake up and take over you, and I'm like, what, excuse me?
Don't forget.
I think, no, we have to fight Ansem
Hi, Sora.
Well, yeah, we gotta fight him in your head. I have to.
darkness in you.
It's the only way the darkness can be sealed tight.
Just like your memories.
Just in your memories. I love that Nominee is literally like, not only can I seal away your memories, I can also seal away all the darkness that's tied to your memories. Think about how powerful I am.
Now, she's probably one of the most broken characters that they don't actually use.
Yeah, right. Doesn't she, like, never return after, like, the second game, too?
She's in the
Just, like,
second
a
one at the very
non-existent
beginning.
character.
She's in the second one in the very beginning, and then she appears in the third game.
Figures.
Half-assed.
Sora always
Yeah.
did as he
Half-assed.
Yeah.
Could have used her power for anything.
Whenever we begin
She could have defeated Exemir Man.
Xehanort?
Yeah,
pleased.
whatever.
Even trying
However you want to pronounce that.
Zeknort?
to wrap it up.
I like
So-
Exemir because it looks like that when you spell it.
When this slacker wakes up, I'll tell him off.
But,
I told him to take
because, like, Name could have just sealed all of Exemir's memories away and made him a fucking vegetable,
face was
essentially.
creeping me out.
That was very weird.
if I've been asleep. I need my heart locked. I'm ready. I'm gonna fight Ansem.
But what if his darkness overtakes you?
If
Oh,
that
fuck.
That's a fucking...
then the darkness will show me
That's a risk I'm willing to take, character that I've never talked to. Before right now and have no reason to trust.
Oh my god. So, we've murdered half the organization, by the way.
I wanted you to
Um,
use the darkness.
So, in the next...
We've murdered more than half at this point.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're the one who
So, in the next game, we'll kill the rest of them.
So that's
Cool.
the reason.
And
That's
then,
what I always wanted.
And then, because we've played this one, it will make sense when we only fight like 4 of them.
When did you
So.
know?
Organization 13 shall never be slowed down, although there's only 4 of us, so maybe we should change our name.
I think there's still 7 left.
Look after Sora.
Yes, something like that. 7, 8 or 7. 7 or 8.
When do we fight Pain?
Yes.
I was like, alright, not as good of a reaction as I wanted, but I'll take it.
Yes, we'll fight the Akatsuki.
That's what I was going for. I was like, so when do we fight Pain and Itachi and the puppet one that no one cared about, but he was cool?
Itachi, who was supposedly a bad guy, but wasn't actually a bad guy.
So I've been thinking about the Akatsuki members, right, for Naruto, because Naruto is kind of coming to a close on Toonami, and by that I mean it's got like 100 episodes left.
Naruto season 1?
No, Shippuden.
Shippuden.
Shippuden, Madara is in the middle of his "I'm incredibly broken" phase. You know what I mean?
So we have another 100 episodes.
Yeah, that's what exactly as I said.
Okay.
But it's coming to an end, as in we only got like 100 episodes or so left.
I love it because you're like, oh, it's the final arc.
Yeah,
100
the
episodes
final
later.
very long arc. Any day now.
What I love it is it's like it's the final arc, and then they fight the Moon Princess for like 30 episodes.
Yeah, which comes out of fucking no. You know what? I'll get to that when we get there. Fucking, because it's not incredibly stupid. I swear. I also love how much they retconned everything because now like that's like the main branch of the eyes and the Shirigama and the eyes are like the what was it the
Bakuyo.
No, the fucking
Sharingan
eye is like the descendant of it, and like so is the Bakugan eye.
I didn't like that.
But like in the original show, they talk about the Byakugan, and they're like, the Byakugan is even more powerful than what are the fucking stupid eye names? I hate them because they're so hard to pronounce and remember.
The solid white ones, the red ones.
No. The one Sasuke has.
It's Mickey Mouse.
Guess you decided not to go to sleep.
You're right. Stab.
He's fucking murders Mickey. He's like,
now we know his name.
Red Man. Red Man! Did you take my emeralds?
Sure. Got a feeling that I've met him somewhere.
But I can't remember, because my memories are sealed.
Just kidding, I know everything in this universe. I fucking paid for it!
Or anybody. It is up to you whether you choose to believe in me or not.
Boy, you really like pushing decisions on other people.
Oh shit!
Away slumber, making the choice to face
Way to stay away from that toxic relationship.
You have chosen your own.
I feel it.
Or are you abandoning me?
That will be your choice.
I'm doing both. Fuck yourself.
I'm going to answer your question with another question.
Join
With
the
slow con.
Akatsuki. Join the Akatsuki.
What's this?
I both love the Akatsuki trench coat and the organization trench coats.
Yeah, they're dope. They are really
Like
dope.
a pack of hunting dogs, they will sneak up on you if they sense your presence.
How will this cloak help that?
This cloak that is worn by nobodies will render their eyes and their noses useless.
I don't understand how that would ever work from just a cloak. Is it magic? Does it have powers? Can we
Yes.
explain this a little bit?
From being
Just slightly would be nice.
Is it clear?
Oh shit, he's being tracked too.
Not rule the darkness.
Fuck, everybody in this universe is being tracked!
Or does it only count if the X's are perfectly perpendicular?
Yes.
Then he's not being tracked.
And they have to have some sort of bullshit booth. Bullshit.
Out your heart's darkness. Finish your business with answer.
Come on,
Oh no, wait, he's
let's go.
covered in perpendicular X's, but they're not tilted. I wonder if those count.
They don't.
The lore is... I'm learning so much about the lore right now.
Fucking game, man.
Alright,
Oh, we got the Cardmaster Riku.
but yeah, no.
Oh, that's upsetting. They don't
the
have
Sharingan and the Byakugan, right?
Mhm.
In the original show of Naruto, this is what I mean when I'm like, Naruto is nothing but retcons.
Yeah.
In the original show, they like state when the Byakugan first shows up, they're like, it's more powerful than the Sharingan. Some say the Sharingan is a descendant of the Byakugan. And I'm like, well, I guess that's just not fucking true anymore. Thanks, Naruto. It's like,
Sorry.
yeah, it's bad, right? I hate it.
Yeah.
There's no point in doing this if I can't do it on my own.
I don't know, man. It's just like, are you serious?
A favor.
Why?
They retcon everything in that show.
Handsome is the victor. He is going to enslave me. If that
Pinky.
happens, use your powers
To
destroy.
To end me.
I'll be right there to save you.
No, I like the idea better that, like, of course! I'll be right there to put my key right through your fucking sternum! Fuck you! I have a lot of money invested in you, you basshole!
Unless you don't believe
I know what you were thinking, Riku. You wanted me to kill you. But I won't kill you, because I have a lot of money riding on your ass!
Majesty.
And I ain't letting that investment go! No way, no how!
There's just something I love about doing the Mickey Mouse voice.
Being an evil corporate fucking
Yes.
capitalist monster.
It's just something about it that I love.
I love it. It's my favorite. No, he's my favorite. He's beautiful.
I'm gonna save it. Ugh. I just love doing it because it's just like, it's a monster.
I think my version of Mickey Mouse is more accurate than this version. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, we're here for capitalism, Sora!
Just, speaking of which, I saw the death battle between King Mickey and Yoda. King Mickey won, by the way.
Because of the power of capitalism!
But then Yoda just turns into a Force Ghost to troll his ass for the rest of all time, so I'd argue they tied. I would argue they tied.
There was like a how Star Wars should have ended, and it was a picture of like Palpatine dies, and he's like, "But I'm not actually dead," and Yoda's just there. Well, I'm going to troll you for 100 years.
Why in such a hurry?
Dead you are not, but stuck with me you are.
Darkness. Watching you plunge into the same darkness.
Gross.
You think you can intimidate me, hallway?
I have the power of capitalism on my side.
I cannot fail because I'm not supposed to.
I'm the main character. Chris, why do I feel like if and when we make a story, we're gonna make all these fourth wall we break things?
Oh my god, I've already...
Oh, dude, look at this hallway.
I've already decided that in my story I'm making my character immortal, and that's like the gas is that I like tell everyone I'm immortal up front, but no one believes me.
So they try to
And
kill
that
you.
way, when we have like this huge like... No, when we have this like huge moment where my character is finally like murdered by an enemy that's stronger than the group, and I like die, and it's like this big shock, and then it just will have me like cut to me being able to get back up, and then just be like, I fucking told you, I'm immortal.
You got a sword through your fucking sternum, and they're just like, no, I'm just immortal.
The only downside to my immortal powers, Derek, is that I go unconscious for like, I don't know, 5 minutes or some shit. It's a short period of time, but it gives me time to have conversations with the Grim Reaper. It's for story building, Derek. Trust me, I got a really good plot narrative being built right now.
I've already had that plot in my head about that. But yes.
Also, your powers are interdimensional pockets,
Ah, yes.
which is one of my favorite running jokes from middle school / high school.
I still put things in my pocket that people are like, how did that fit in there?
Interdimensional pockets.
I have TARDIS pockets. It's bigger on the inside.
My favorite is when you eventually are gonna use your interdimensional pockets to their full potential, where you're just gonna be like, it looks like I'm finally gonna have to go all out. Because that's like the joke is that our entire squad just half-asses every fight that we do. Because we're just so incredibly bullshit compared to everyone who wants to fuck with us that it doesn't matter. But there's finally gonna be one where you're just like, it looks like I'm gonna have to go all out, and you're gonna throw your hand into your pocket, and your hand is gonna come out and fucking punch the dude fucking like across the thing. He's just like, because like everyone's like, oh yeah, they punch into the inner dimensions, but you punch into your pants pockets to fucking like. It's an amazing idea.
And you know what the best part of it would be?
Yeah.
As if like it goes and it's just the fist going across the screen hitting them, and then it comes from a different side, and that just keeps going.
I've already had like a lower version of that though before you really get all out, which is interdimensional pocket link, where you punch into your pocket, but it comes out of their pocket.
And even things that don't make sense, like say they're wearing one of those like
No, like there's gonna be one where like interdimensional pocket punch, and you're gonna punch, and it's gonna come out of the pouch of a kangaroo to fucking hit the dude.
I love it,
Dude, and I got fucking great ideas for this fucking dumb fucking comedy action anime I want to make.
I love it.
But my favorite though is John though, because John is essentially One Punch Man. He's literally just One Punch Man.
My boy Satama.
Yeah, and like I had a whole idea where we were gonna have like a training arc where like we would get some of John's strength and then we would use it. You just they're unbelievably powerful, and you're just like, and I'd just be like, no, it would be Nick. Nick would just be like, yeah, the worst part is that this isn't even 1/10 of what John could actually do.
That was a fucking brick.
John was a fucking brick. I love his, I've already given him his, like... so I've set it up where I want to have two main baddies that are, like, so impossible to beat that we can't even beat them. And one is specifically to set John up for his OG ability, essentially his Ultra Instinct, if you will. And fucking... The other one is one that's so bullshit, just so I can have a joke where... Literally, it's just us in the writing room, like, yeah, we fucked up. We made him way too fucking strong. We gotta just delete this shit. Yeah, dude, you're right. Like, this is dumb as shit at this point. Let's just get rid of him. And we just, like, drag his file. No, we just drag his file into the recycle bin and delete him.
And then it cuts to him fighting him, and it just fades.
Just disappears. And we're all just like, the fuck just happened? And then it was just like, what the fuck just happens? And then the fourth wall character is just like...
The narrator.
Yeah, the narrator is just like... It's like, the creators got bored, dude. He's like, what? Your gods, they got bored. They got rid of him. They thought it was dumb. Bad idea.
Oh, I love it because it's too good.
But I like John's because John is you know, like the super muscle dudes from anime? The really big fucking muscle jack dudes? He's gonna be like that, but his Ultra Instinct essentially is gonna be... I decided to call it Compact Mode, where he actually just shrinks down to normal anime side, but now, not only is he just as bullshit strong as he was, he's also ungodly fast.
Well,
so
that's
people
why you
can't
don't
even
use Super
keep
Saiyan
up with
2
him.
muscle mode, Chris, because it makes you slower.
Yeah, exactly. So like the whole joke is like, the whole joke is he would go into Compact Mode, and he would go to punch him, and he would just be like instantaneously fist in face, and before his fist would even fully left his face, John would grab his leg and slam him into the ground again, punching him straight through the fucking planet to the other side. Like, I've already decided if I'm doing John, I'm making him fucking as bullshit as possible. I want people to argue who would win the fight, John or Saitama. That's what I want.
I want the dumb scale up to 11. No,
I want it
21.
I want it that high.
Oh, good stuff, man.
And then Nick's our calculation man, but also the origami genius who makes all of his weapons out of paper.
In the new Carmen Sandiego,
Yes.
there is a character who's called Paper Star. Guess what their gimmick is?
They throw paper stars.
They're all about origami.
Beautiful.
And it's just like, this is the stupidest but greatest thing in the world.
But yeah, I've had like great ideas for it. There was one episode, there's one that I want to do like a short one for like a Halloween kind of special where we get transported into like this haunted area, like we're transported to like an evil dimension of haunted houses, and there's just like bloody corpses like strewed everywhere, and we get to one that's just like this paste on the wall of like what was once a human. And we've like, at this point we've already tagged along with a ghost who's like, maybe you can help me get out of here or whatever. And, like, we get to this thing, and you're just like, dude, overdoing it a little much, don't you think? And I was like, I didn't do this one. I'm like, and I'd be like, it's pretty good. It's close to what I would have done, but this is not my work. This is way too amateur. And the ghost would just be like, Are you sure you guys are the good guys? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Are we
it's just, no, this is way too amateur for me.
On that note, though.
With that, pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.